Hi guys, welcome back to another basement review by Diminias, and today we're looking at chapter 651 of Naruto. And this episode really, I think, was awesome. Absolutely flat out awesome. And the reason I'm going to say that is because Naruto and Sasuke have to be the most powerful duo in Naruto right now, in this universe. No doubt about it in my mind. And you're talking about the QB chakra or the QB Nine Tails transformation being wrapped in Susanoo. I mean, we've seen the physical Nine Tails get this treatment, but never as a Jinchuriki, has had the protection of Susanoo plus the advantage of taking the chakra as well. So you gotta, this is flat out amazing in my opinion. We kind of got a feeling of it, but we got some really good art at the beginning of this manga. We got Obito giving us his death stare, like, I don't care, I'm still gonna kill you, even though you got Susanoo wrapped around the Nine Tails. So basically, Kakashi starts seeing exactly what Obito's seeing and hears what Obito's seeing, because eyeballs can apparently hear now. That's right, the Sharingan is an ear. Anyways, basically you have Obito forming a shield and forming a sword. And he calls this sword basically the sword of the Sage of the Six Paths, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, he made the world with this sword, blah, blah, blah. We get a lot of talking out of Obito, and that's about all he does this chapter. But as he's talking, Kakashi's getting some of these vibes back and forth through his eyeball, and he's starting to piece together what Obito is saying and what Obito is starting to really feel. So this is the whole message of this chapter. And this is really the message of Naruto. And that's what makes this chapter so great in my opinion. This right here is the story come full circle, baby. This is it right here. And we get the Konoha, rookies from a few years back, and they can feel Naruto calling to them, basically saying, I need your help. So on this Susanoo / Nine Tails combo, Naruto starts making Rasengans on each of the Nine Tails. The rookies grasp onto that, they realize what's going on, and then we get this super, this is kind of a lame moment where all the rookies are jumping onto the Nine Tails and jump into the cloak and take the Rasengan, and all of a sudden you see them all decked out like Naruto with the Sage of the Six Paths look and all this stuff, and it's just like, oh man, this is getting real. So Naruto basically gives each one of them a huge Rasengan. And these Rasengans, they're as big as the giant Rasengans he uses and stuff like that. So these are not small. And they're all made from Sage Chakra. So we know that this is going to be Sage Chakra versus Sage Chakra. And this is going to be badass. So basically Kakashi is feeling this whole thing, and he's watching all of Naruto's friends come together to basically fight Obito. And we get an epic scene with the Nine Tails. All the tails are flayed out, and you see a Rasengan in each one, and then everybody goes forth and lets Obito's shield take the brunt of all their Rasengans. And at this point, you see Sasuke and Naruto are like, all right, this is our shot. And they throw their sword towards the shield and break through, obviously. And then Obito is taking his double helix sword, which I kind of find that funny. Like, oh yes, the Sage of the Six Paths made the whole world with this, and it's a double helix looking structure. And he strikes out at the Susanoo sword as well. And we get an interesting scene where Naruto looks at Obito, Obito is looking at Naruto, and then Obito looks at Naruto and sees the Sage of the Six Paths. That's really what we're getting here, is Naruto is the Sage of the Six Paths. He's the one who's gonna do it. He's the one the sage was talking about. And that's what all the tailed beasts believe as well. Then we get an interesting scene where Obito is sitting in front of Rin's grave with Kakashi, and they're all his friends are there. All of them. And he's back in the village. He's looking up at the Kage statues, clearly reminiscing about his dreams. And that's important because this is what Naruto could have, this is what Naruto has and Obito doesn't. This is the difference, guys, right here. Then we get a scene where Obito is out in front of all of the older generation with Kakashi, Asuma, Kurenai, Guy, all of these guys. And then he sees himself with a rock carving on a mountain as Hokage. He sees himself in the Kage garb, and he's wondering, why am I seeing this? Why am I? And the reason he's seeing it is this is the difference. This is Naruto versus Obito. Obito forsook his friends. Naruto embraced them. That's the difference, guys. And that's this whole manga. It's come full circle to this. Naruto's friends helped him defeat what is right now the biggest threat to this whole ninja world. And I must admit, as far as art is concerned, this chapter nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I cannot say anything bad about it. It was great art. I believe the chapter was very well drawn. The scenes made sense. They were coherent. They told a good story. Guys, this is as good as it gets right here. So, man, the question is, how are they going to defeat Madara now? So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the chapter as much as I did. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Because, man, guys, I don't monetize these anymore. I do this for the heck of it. I don't make anything off these. I do it for you guys. So, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you disagreed with something I said or you agreed with something I said, throw a comment below. Tell everybody what you think. So, take her easy, guys. Have a good night. Bye.